Yes, sir, we look at the surface area of a sphere, but then I also gave you guys a formula for the volume, and I said volume is 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. So 4/3 for the calculator, we're just going to go 4 divided by 3. For radius cubed, we're just going to multiply radius 3 times. So in question number 1, the radius is 4. So let me write this as 4/3 times pi times 4 cubed, right? The radius to the third. So that way I will type it in. My calculator will be 4 divided by 3 times 4 times 4 times 4. So once again, let me go 4 divided by 3 times 4 times 4 times 4. I'm going to get 85.333 pi. Don't forget your pi. I'm running it to the nearest thousandth. According to the instructions, we're supposed to run your answer to the nearest thousandth, which is 3 decimal places. So that's all I get. 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. Let's take a look at one more example. Let's take a look at number 2. Our radius, in this case, it's 6. So once again, the formula is 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. So my calculator, I'm going to go 4 divided by 3 for the 4/3 times 6 times 6 times 6, which is my radius cubed. So I get 4 divided by 3 times 6 times 6 times 6. I get 288. There's no decimal in this case. 288 pi. That's not bad. Always make sure you always need the radius, because our formula deals with the radius. Some of the questions I will give you guys the diameter. Looking at question number 3, the diameter is 10, so we know the radius is 5. Remember, the radius is half of the diameter. So the formula is 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. So once again, I'm going to go 4 divided by 3 for the 4/3 times 5 times 5 times 5. When you multiply this out, you should get 166.67. Well, this one run it to nearest 100. I will have gotten 166.667 pi. So it's 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. All right. You guys should be fine. Some of them will be decimals. I'm looking at number 4. Since the diameter is 23.4, for the radius, which is half of that, I'm looking at, let's see, that's 23.4 divided by 2. I don't know why I'm doing it in a calculator. I could do it in my head. The radius, it's 11.7. Then you can deal with it. Remember, volume is 4/3 times 5 times radius to the third power.